You are listening to the Barely Gays podcast, where two barely gays talk about barely gay things and try not to argue.
Hello, I'm Logan.
I'm Shadow.
And welcome to the Barely Gays podcast. We're on episode 43. This one's Barely Rejection.
Yay! What?
Don't celebrate rejection.
No, I'm celebrating that we're here.
No.
That we're here.
Then you're not listening to me.
Oh, Lord. Anyways.
Anyway, all right.
My
Our display item is a stop sign, which you got crooked.
What?
You got the stop sign crooked.
It's not crooked.
It is definitely crooked.
Okay, all right. That side is
messed it
crooked. Okay, that side is crooked. Just putting it out there. But hey, that's the only thing that fits on there.
Rejected.
Really? Really, sweetheart? Oh, my goodness. Anyways.
It's a little late to merge.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Never too late.
Anyway,
We're coming up on that second 7-year itch. I can
Oh Lord. This week.
itch you on out of here.
Oh, stop. This week, at least for TV shows, we start watching the Peacock original, All Her Fault. I think we're on episode 3 or 4. I can't remember. It's actually really, really good.
We're on replay number 4 for episode number 3.
Yeah, basically, which has gotten juicy, by the way. But for me, I've been watching Murdoch on the Murdoch Death in the Family. It's a Hulu
There's
original
no K
series.
in that. It's Murdaugh.
Murdoch? Who gives a like?
What do you
Murdoch.
mean? You haven't? When was you watching this?
On my breaks from lunch.
Oh Lord, we already watched this.
No, I didn't.
We watched that together.
No, that's the documentary. This is a Hulu original.
I'm about tired of
came
that
off.
white trash family.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. They
They
were
were white
rich,
trash.
but they weren't white. Well,
You
can
can still
be
be
rich and white trash.
trash.
You
How
can.
you-
Oh my God, you can be rich and white trash. Oh yes.
How could you not? Actually, I would argue it makes it easier to be white trash if you're rich. How is it not?
Oh my God.
It takes money to be white trash.
Yeah.
White trash ain't cheap, girl.
Uh-uh.
White trash costs money to buy some fucked up. You got to buy a boat and name it. What was one of those boat names that we saw? The piece of ship.
The piece of, oh God, don't remind me of that shit. Oh
That was
my
so
God.
cute.
That was horrible. Oh my God.
I found a
Anyways.
boat named the piece of ship. Hopefully I can find it. Maybe I'll put a picture in if I can find it. If I didn't put the picture in, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, or you just didn't want to do it.
Anyways, moving on.
Yes, but the show's actually really good. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's series finale is I think next Wednesday. So
what? I don't have Sirius. I use Spotify.
Series finale or series finale?
Correct.
Is it series or serious? Series finale.
It's still wrong with the way you're influxing. Series.
Yeah, because that's serious.
It's like my Aunt
It's like you say,
Louise.
like you're saying World Series.
It's
like
a series.
That's it. Yeah,
no,
serious.
No, you.
Serious.
That's a radio.
Serious.
You have Sirius in your car.
Yeah, serious, like World Series.
No. Sirius is the radio thing that you listen to in the car.
Series?
The series.
I'm not doing this with you because I
Okay.
pronounce serious, the right way.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Who? No, nobody say it that way.
Yes, they do.
Go on vacation and see.
It's vacation.
That's not how you say it.
Vacation.
Now you're saying it right because I pointed out that it's wrong. Anyways, moving on.
Anyway, but
You have these weird words that you say weird.
and
Series is one of them.
I know, and this is why I wouldn't be a good joker, everybody. Anyway, for movies, our mystery movie was Eternity. It was fun. There's going to be a Barely Gaze at the Movies video coming out soon for that review.
What do you mean soon?
It's already out?
It came out yesterday.
Oh,
Lord
God.
have mercy.
Oh, my God. For that, sorry, everybody. I'm not on the...
Shadow is lost.
Yeah, Shadow is not on... Shadow cannot
And you
remember
can't
the
even
release
claim that
schedule.
we recorded this early, so...
I cannot remember the release schedule. So, yes.
the reviews I put out like the next day, if not the same day. If I can pull it off, I get it out the same day.
Yes.
Because those are coming out. That's a movie that's not come out yet.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
yes. But our review of Eternity movie is already out on the YouTube channel. Please check that out. The past
it was
weekend.
a fun movie, though.
Oh yeah, it was really fun.
It was really long. It was eternity.
Long. Oh, stop.
It was very entertaining, though. I won't bore you with it. We won't go through it again, but go watch the other video.
Yeah, just watch the video and watch our review. But
it's only on YouTube, though.
Yeah,
so
but
if you're listening somewhere else,
kind
of pointless to put that content on Spotify. So.
Oh yes. But but this past weekend we got to see Back to the Future in theaters. It's its 40th anniversary this year, so we got to see the original movie in theaters as intended to. And
spoiler alert: he went back to the future.
Yeah, he went back to the future.
I hope they make a couple more of those, though.
Yeah, one, a 2, and a 3.
Two would be, a 2 and a 3. Yeah,
a 2 and a 3. That'd be great.
4 would be too many. They can't.
4 would be too many.
Yeah, you got to make the perfect trilogy.
Yeah, right. That would be perfect. And then after that, they can make some kind of theme park ride.
No, now you're ruining it. You're ruining the spoilers.
No, I'm not ruining the spoilers. A theme park ride would be perfect for this.
Did you hit
series.
Record?
Wait, oh shit.
You did. Shut up.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Hey, but also some awesome movie trailers came out this week that I am so excited for. If you all are talking about it, yes, we both saw the this movie trailer for Devil Wears Prada 2. We're excited. May 1st, it's on, everybody. Also, we saw the trailer for Super Mario Galaxy. Can't wait for that one. Personally, this trailer, I can't wait for this movie. I can't wait for the Michael Jackson biopic. Michael, can't wait for it. Jafar Jackson is playing Michael, so it looks good. It looks good. I'm just wondering how the story's going to go. Who's going to be related? Listen, some of the Michael Jackson biopics have been garbage, so I'm hoping this one do it some justice. The only good one has been the Jacksons, an American. The Jacksons, an American Family, or an American Legacy. It's always on VH1 every other week. So if you haven't seen it, just Google it, YouTube it. You've seen the parts. That person playing the actor playing Joe Jackson still scares the shit out of me.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, it's still a black thing.
All right.
All right. Rejection. Well,
what is rejection?
Well, my definition that I use is either it's something of a particular. It's either you don't like a particular person, or you may like that particular person, but you might not like this part of this person. Like I like you, but this part of you I don't like. And some of what?
That's not rejection.
Okay, then you have a definition. Then
rejection doesn't necessarily mean that they don't like you. It may not be a good that you guys are not on the same page, and you may not be a good fit for what you're talking about. So if you talk about rejection when you're going to find a job and you go for an interview and they respond back and say, "Sorry, you didn't get the job," it's a rejection. Does that mean they didn't like you? No, it doesn't mean that they didn't like you. It doesn't mean that, because you could have went into that interview and it went really well and you came out thinking you had the job, and then nope, you get a rejection. And it's like they just found somebody that was a better fit.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes it's not even about you. It's just like the person,
it's a person in the
they're
organization.
Not looking for what you're looking for. You're not a match. They don't see that, in you. There's a lot of things that it could be. And so I think sometimes we take rejection and think that means that, they just don't like me. They might, and it might be that they don't like one part of you, but it doesn't mean they don't like all of you, that you're worthless or any of that. It just means you guys weren't looking for the same thing, or you weren't a match.
Right.
All right. So that's basically what rejection is.
Mm-hmm.
So there's positive. You can have positive rejection and negative rejection.
Oh yeah.
So what's the difference? What's that?
Well, positive rejection is actually what happened.
What's a positive rejection?
What that it turned even despite the rejection, it turned out what? It turned
positive
out good.
Rejection is when you get rejected for jury duty. you're happy to not have to do jury duty.
That is positive rejection, my friend. That's positive rejection. Good job. Yeah.
Positive rejection could also be what? I don't know.
What for me? Well, for me, it's like just not missing out on an opportunity, but like you said, with jobs, like that may have been a particular fit, or it's like, hey, thank goodness I got this job because
I
got
love
more
when
money.
when the MAGA
Or-
people reject me and block me online. I enjoy that rejection.
Yeah, that's a great
Oh.
That's a great rejection, by the way. That is a great rejection.
Right. And you got to realize, like, when you're talking about on the dating level, a rejection could be positive, right? Because someone could waste your time.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's how I look at it. That's why I think, thank you for not wasting my time.
Oh yeah.
And just being upfront and saying we're not a match.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
For whatever. I don't really necessarily need to know why we're not a match. You don't have to explain. Like, if it's if somebody hits you up for sex, you don't have to explain why. You just say not a match. As a matter of fact, don't explain why if you're going to sound like the asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say no fats, no femmes, and all that shit. Just say no, thank you.
Just say no, yeah.
No, thank you. Happy hunting, whatever the place may be. But also, if somebody just says hi, don't just say no, thank you.
Yeah.
Because now you sound like the asshole.
Yeah,
So it's all about rejecting in the right way. Okay. And then the bigger piece of the pie is the negative rejection. What's the negative rejection, Channel?
Yo, that's like just getting rejected for being yourself.
What? No, I just said it. No
What?
fats, no femmes.
Oh my god, what?
You should. There's nothing wrong with being rejected. You need to be yourself. You don't want to be fake.
Oh yeah,
So that's not what's negative about being rejected for being yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
To me, that's good. It's like you truly, that would go under positive rejection if you're rejected for being yourself. It's just like, well, I was open enough that you understood what I was about from the jump. It's not like we had to go on 5 dates for you to realize that I'm a big nerd. That's me pretending to be.
Okay. Wow. Thank you, honey.
You're
Thank
a big nerd.
Thank you. Thank you, Logan. Thank you.
He likes all these sports
you.
balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So had you pulled out, perfect example, had you pulled out your phone on our first couple of dates to watch football at the table and ignore me through half the dinner you do now 15 years in, I would have rejected you and we wouldn't be sitting here.
True, but I knew.
So I got okie doked.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Where's my help me button?
Mm-mm.
Help me! Help me!
No, you didn't.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Okay.
Help me!
Are you sending out a signal?
Get somebody else to do it.
No. But I guess that's a positive spin on it. You can
Oh my goodness. Anyway,
hide your weird quirkiness until you scoop them in.
again.
And you wait till they put their name on some shit, and then it's hard to leave, and then you can tell them all the weird shit.
Again, when you're dating, you're meeting themselves. You're meeting the representative. Just putting it out there.
Well, your representatives were bullshit.
Yeah, whatever.
Your representatives lied to me.
Wait.
I lied.
I lied.
No, they lied. I didn't lie. I was completely upfront.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, will you push the button again, please?
What?
Push it. What you just pushed?
You're in big trouble now, pal.
Okay.
What? I was completely upfront. What was I not upfront about? Okay. Throw it out there. What was I not upfront about?
You
don't know. Right.
I'm constantly
About to
messing
be
with you.
up front upside your head. All right.
All right.
Positive and next.
yeah,
So now
but-
we're talking about.
Personal anecdotes. Like, when was the first time you actually really felt rejected of who you are?
Never.
Never.
I've never been rejected.
Not even by. Gun, you're a bully. So
Felt rejected?
Felt rejected.
No. Why would I be rejected? About what?
It's about who you are. Well, for me,
Who am I?
you're Logan.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it was
Logan's never been rejected.
I want to laugh, but I'm like, yeah, you might have been, but still.
I just don't think I take it to heart. Like I can't think of. I don't take it to heart, and I've always put a positive spin on rejection. So I don't. There's not like one thing that sticks out in my head about being rejected.
Mm-hmm.
The gay community. I feel like I was I feel like I was rejected more in the gay community than anywhere else. Because I blend in pretty well in the straight community. It's the gay community where I'm like, girl, y'all need to stop.
Yeah, well, for me, like, yeah, I felt rejected.
Picture it, 1987.
Yeah.
Shadow slides out of his mom.
Stop.
The doctor flips him over and slaps him on the ass, and he's like, oh, I feel so rejected.
Oh, stop. Well,
You're blushing.
That and possibly several times in my childhood. So
Of what?
But feeling rejected? I was a weird kid.
Give us you're still a weird kid.
And
what were you rejected by as a child?
I didn't have many friends. I had 3 friends. I didn't have many friends. So
things never change. You still have like 3 friends.
Yeah, like I constantly talk to. Yes. The 3 friends I constantly talk to. But
rejected. What do you
so
you're rejected because you didn't have many friends. Why?
Because
you were weird.
Weird, and also I kept myself alive.
It was the pocket protector.
I did not have a pocket protector.
Oh, you couldn't even get a pocket protector?
No.
You wanted one.
No.
He saw it on Urkel and he was like, that thing is so cool.
No.
I could organize my pins in my front pocket.
No.
I bet you had front pockets on your shirts, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Oh. Did your brother reject you when you were a child? He wasn't even your friend?
We didn't get along much because we were like difference of 4 years. We fought when we were younger, we fought a little bit. But as we got older, yeah, we're only 4 years apart.
You're 4 years older than your brother?
Mm-hmm.
So he's still in his prime.
Wow. Okay. We're going to end.
He was over the hill.
And we are going to move on.
Anyway.
And now we're talking about rejection within, the gay community, like
specifically within the J community. What's the J community?
J community? I mean, oh my God,
the gay community.
The blue J community.
The blue gay
the birds are rejecting us.
The blue gay J community. The birds are rejecting us because the birds shit all over my car when we were in fucking Florida. Fucking Florida birds. Don't get me started on them fucking Florida birds.
Yeah, no, they just hate. I don't understand. They probably just hate Georgia because the Bulldogs beat Florida every single year. It sucks. So.
I mean, yeah. So talking about rejection in the gay community, sure, I've dealt with a lot of crazy things in my life, so I don't think rejection really affects me like it does most people. I'm not crazy. I understand it. But seriously, I think the first time I really felt rejection and bothered by it was the gay community, because I was just like, I found what made sense to me, but then I didn't feel like I was actually a part of it because I felt like they rejected me because I didn't do my hair or my nails or my face, and I didn't necessarily care about the clothes that I was, I don't want. I just didn't wear designer clothes or nice, designer shoes. Like, I just didn't have all those little, things that the gays love.
Well, the thing is, like, you knew about them. I knew about them, but I didn't have the desire to at least try to purchase or buy or
right,
to wear them.
I knew about them. I just didn't want to do that.
Like, plus, they are expensive as hell. Right, shut up.
Anyways. But I think a lot of people do experience rejection because growing up, I didn't have a lot of rejection because I was gay. The rejection for me came when I was on the other side. But I think that's also because I blended in very well with the straight side. I pretended to be straight for a long time. And I think that helped me not get the rejection that some people get because they do. Not that I wasn't being my true authentic self. That's the gay in me was not as apparent to the straight world, and it's still not to this day. I don't feel like when I go to Kroger, unless they see me checking them out, they don't know that I'm gay. And then I think that they don't realize even then. But I think a lot of times in the gay community, because they are judged so much and they get so much rejection from the other communities, which we'll get into at some point, right? We grow up being rejected our whole lives, and then when we get into the gay community, we're so scared of rejection ourselves that they
Mhm.
don't like to reject other people
Yeah.
because they're like it has such a negative connotation on them that they don't want to do that to other people, so
Mhm.
they refrain from rejecting people. Like, it's one of the I saw a video like this last week talking about like most most kids' first word that they understand. It may not be the first word that they say. A lot
Mm.
of times, it's still the first word that they say is no.
Mm.
So it starts out negative because it's
Ah.
no, and so we're told no. We're shut down from day one before we're positively reinforced with the good things.
Yeah.
And so I feel
Mhm.
like we from day one we learn rejection and hurt first of being told no, you can't have the cookie or whatever it is, and then you grow up and then it's like, oh well, I'm also gay, and it's like, no, you can't
Yeah.
have that boy.
Yeah.
And so then by the time we get to be full grown adults, and that's a whole another episode talking about the why gays live the way they live sometimes is they go
yeah.
overboard and stuff, and it's because they didn't get to live like the straight community. They didn't grow up seeing themselves on TV as
no.
much. They didn't grow up being able to go on dates in college or college maybe, but not they didn't go to high school prom together and stuff like that. Some
Yeah.
of them did now, I guess.
Yeah, these
Our
days now it's
generation did
like
not.
yeah.
But I feel like by the time we get to be free and be who we are, we don't want to hurt. They don't want to hurt other people.
Mm-mm.
But see, I grew up differently, where I blended in and I didn't get judged for the gay thing a whole lot, and I think that makes me more likely to reject somebody quickly, because in my mind I'm saving them time. I'm saying, hey, we're not a good fit, and that's usually exactly how I will say it is,
Mhm.
hey, I don't think we're a match, but happy hunting or
Yeah.
good luck or
Mhm.
things like there's nothing wrong with that. And if I have a compliment, I mean, sometimes people send me pictures of their eggplants, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a nice eggplant, but I don't think we're a match. Happy hunting, like
Mhm.
And there was a guy semi recently that wasn't into hairy guys, and he was just like, I like your pictures, and I'm just not into hairy guys. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, see you later. Thanks for moving.
Mhm.
I mean, and to my mind, I look at it a little bit like when I did sales years ago, it was about collecting the no's, because if you tell me no, then you get out of the way and you saved my time. You're moved on. I can focus on the next person who might be 100% into all this hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever the
Like-
case may be. So I think a lot of times in the gay community, people like to be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, just not, we could go on a date. Just I'll let you know, knowing damn well they have no interest.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
well,
like,
yeah.
just be honest and just be like, hey, I don't think we're a good match. Don't waste that other person's time. In my mind, it's more cruel to lead somebody on than to just respectfully and politely reject them. You can
Yeah.
reject in a positive way and just be like, it's just not. I don't think we're a good match.
Yeah, it's like
But you're a
yeah.
nice person, or
Well,
you're hot. You can still be hot and not be the right person.
Oh yeah,
You don't know.
exactly. Because
You
yeah.
can, what do they say? The compliment sandwich. So
Oh,
like you can
stop.
reject somebody and and
Yeah.
what a compliment sandwich, like
A compliment sound.
like where you compliment them and then tell them no and then
Oh
compliment
yeah,
them
oh yeah,
again,
yeah, yeah.
like,
It's like, oh yeah, one good one bad one,
Yeah.
and another go. Oh, okay,
so I mean,
okay,
like
okay,
you can still be respectful, but I think that's more that's healthier for you and for them. So you're not like just tell people the truth, like it's not a fit, like just move on. Yeah,
Mhm. Oh yeah, the same
but
thing.
it definitely hits differently because you don't want to do it because you were rejected so much.
Yeah, and sometimes within rejection of the queer community comes within just this body image. Like before we started dating, not many people were into nerdy, chubby black guys, and then that's from experience. What?
You weren't chubby when we met.
Okay, I wasn't chubby. It was slightly chubby, not super thin.
Yeah, could we go back to there? Can we go back to slightly chubby?
Maybe I have to put more work into it.
Yeah.
I have to put more work into it, but I understand where it comes from, because even from being rejected from dating, you even said, okay, you may not be a fit for me, but it doesn't mean you're a fit for someone else. But still, it just sucks getting that rejection. Like that's some point that we also have to drive home. We know that it sucks
What?
But no, if during dating, just being rejected. Like,
So when you were dating and talking to people
Mhm.
online and they just said, no, I'm not into chubby guys, like that sucked?
yeah, it's like to me, I'm like, yo, I feel that I'm hot, I'm cute, I'm handsome. I have a lot to bring to the table. I have I have good features. I can cook, I can clean, I have a decent job. I
But see, I
mean,
didn't take that negative. So,
I didn't take it negative. I just said, hey, I got these attributes.
but you said
Okay,
it
if you're missing
hurt.
out, it did kind of
Oh,
hurt.
you
Yeah,
missing out. No, it didn't hurt. I mean, so
not gonna lie, say it didn't.
quick
But it kinda
story,
did.
because I was on a date one time, many, many years ago, and we had gone, this was like our second date, and I'm pretty blunt, and I had some guy walked into the restaurant, and I was like, oh, he's hot. And the
Mhm.
guy I was on a date with was like, oh, where? And I was like, well, you wouldn't be into him because, we're on a date. And he was just like, well, that's not necessarily true. And I was just like, well, okay, what's your type? And he read off his type and he said, like, 6'3", 225, muscle bear. And I was just like, well, why are we on a date? Because
Exactly.
I'm not 6 foot nothing. At the time, I was not 220 nothing. And I wasn't muscle nothing. And so I was just like, why are we here?
I know, right?
And he says, oh, well, those type of guys would not be into me. And I was just like, okay, well, the date is over. We can finish dinner, but you should go find someone that is, because there's always going to be somebody that's you're into, that's into you. And I was just like, I'm not going to settle for somebody who's going to settle for me. Like, I feel like that's settling, sometimes settling is the fact that they're settling for you. And I was like, if you're not into what I am, you can't appreciate me the way I deserve to be appreciated.
Mhm.
So I'd be damned if I'm gonna be with somebody who was not into chubby guys. If you're into muscle guys, you can't split the difference. Muscle and chubby yeah. You can be
Yeah.
into stocky and chubby, or stocky and slim, or slim and muscle, but you can't go muscle to chubby.
Right, right.
You damn sure can't go muscle to super chub. Like, they gotta be somewhat adjacent if you're on the line. So I cut it off, and we stayed friends and talked a little bit. He did eventually end up marrying a muscle bear, and I'm like, there you go. I'm happy for you. You found it.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
and so I felt like he didn't reject me, but I kind of rejected him based on the fact that I was just like, you need to go find what you're into, because I'm gonna go find what's into me.
Oh yeah.
So don't you sit here and don't sit here and settle for it.
Oh yeah. Speaking what we're not into we're not into we're not into the mainstream. Like literally. Like we don't like we're not saying we don't like, but we don't fit into like the mainstream aesthetic of gay or queer lifestyle. That's why this podcast exists.
Your wardrobe does.
Well, my wardrobe does, but
Oh.
me.
What do you mean?
But yeah.
That's why the podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the
Oh, yeah.
podcast is, exploring the fact that there are niche. What do you call them? Niche subgenres.
Niche and other clicks and other scenes. Yes.
You don't have to be mainstream queer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I have watched Drag Race, but I mean,
To be constantly talking about it and the drama and all that, like, I like the show. I like some of the fashion, but to be all about what drama and everything else, I'm like, chill. Like,
Right.
chill. Chill. That for me, chill.
Yep.
But another thing about it is, and
but you said our body style doesn't. I think thick is starting to be more in though. Much more than it used to be.
It's gotten to a point where yes, it's starting to like finally all the thick part, like
Your body style may not
Yeah,
be, but
yes,
my
it is.
body style is more in. I'm
really. Uh-huh.
because I'm 220 now. I'm
What?
maybe I should call. Oh boy, I'm 220 something now. Now I have something in common. Be quiet. Whatever.
Anyways, but again, also something. But we experienced rejection in the community. We've seen it, and it's unfortunately as we've seen it in a lot of, at least in a few queer spaces, with the exclusion of trans people and non-binary folk. And one thing is, unfortunately, we have seen this kind of rejection online. the LGB and not the T people, those people, all those other people. Unfortunately, I've seen that online, and we have seen it from our fellow gays, and unfortunately, I've seen it in the pup community. I'm not going to name the pup or anything else, but they feel that they are not excluded because they are not a cis gay male. Where that's BS. The pup community accepts everybody, whether you are. We have seen straight pups, so they exist. At the same time, we've also seen a lot of trans pups, a lot of non-binary pups. There's also a very good deal of female pups. We've accepted them. We have them all under the umbrella, the pup or pet umbrella.
Well, and one of the main problems there is that I feel like a lot of people in the gay community, if they ain't trying to fuck you, they ain't trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, and that's an unfortunate part.
That's a big thing and that's why friendships in the gay community suffer so fucking much, because it's like, if we ain't fucking, we ain't friends.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I can make that in a t-shirt.
T-shirt. Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't want that t-shirt.
Yeah, we
ain't friends. But I think that t-shirt would probably sell like fucking hotcakes.
It will sell like hotcakes.
Maybe I'm just not gonna wear it.
That's not the point. Is I'm like, sometimes you.
But you should have friends that you don't. I think it would be healthy to have friends who are queer.
Yeah.
Or gay.
Yeah.
That you don't want to fuck.
Exactly.
Or you know what would be even better?
What?
Get you some gay friends that you do want to fuck, but you're going to be an adult and not fuck them.
Thank you.
Now, if you can figure that one out, you got the keys to the castle.
Yeah, you have not only the castle, you have the keys to the kingdom.
Everybody.
Yeah. You have the keys to the kingdom.
You got the keys to the queer kingdom. the queerdom.
But oh my goodness.
The gay kingdom.
And speaking of again,
wouldn't that be the queendom?
The queendom?
You got the keys to the queendom.
Where's my fan? Damn it. I don't have a fan. I could have just did that.
Anyways. Somebody call OnlyFans. Anyways.
Anyway, but one thing also, because not only do sometimes a lot of so far what we've seen in the queer community, some not only have rejected, others, they've also rejected themselves. Like, we've unfortunately met a few people that hate themselves because they are queer, they are gay. And that kind of rejection also is not only very harmful, but also very hurtful. One really glaring example that I can really just point out is the former New England Patriot tight end, Aaron Hernandez. It was revealed after he passed that, in fact, that he was involved, I believe, in between high school and college within different male relationships. He was considered either queer or bisexual, and that continued as he was, dating his then fiance, having his child, and everything else. And he had to deal with that internally. Now, I'm not saying him being gay led to all the murders he committed, but it also can lead to that kind of internalized homophobia. Can just lead to a lot of self-hatred, and just a lot of just negative thoughts, negative feelings, and also just downright just anger every single day. And that's just it really, that kind of rejection, it's harmful.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Like, it's serious. Like, it's serious. Like, like being like, I feel sorry for a lot of these other ones. So for some, there are some that are still rumored to be, some rumored that to be, gay or hate themselves to be gay. A lot of Republicans.
That's not really about rejection.
Gay. Well, it is still it's still it's still
rejecting themselves.
Yeah, rejecting themselves, sweetheart.
Okay. Well, people need to learn to accept themselves first.
Yeah,
if you can't accept yourself, how in the hell are you going to accept somebody else?
Exactly.
Oh, wait, that didn't work.
Well,
see, I'm not even gay enough to quote RuPaul. I fuck it up.
But that's the point. Like, that kind of rejection, that self-rejection, that self-hatred, it really hurts. It really just fucking hurts.
But I think the biggest thing is you got to realize that rejection says more about the other person than it says about you. It's not about you. Rejection is about the other person. If I reject you, it's about me. that you're not a fit for me because I rejected you. It's not, and I know that that's hard to wrap your head around, but you got to realize that it's, no matter who you are, there's somebody out there for you. Trust me, you'll find somebody that's into the crazy kinky shit that you're into. There's somebody into that shit.
There's someone for everyone. There is. There truly is.
Right. No spit. I mean, I'm just saying. You got the kinks.
Oh my god.
You got the kinks. You got the queendom. There you go. I mean,
oh my god. Okay. Look.
Ooh.
What?
There's a good T-shirt.
What?
You know how Arby says we got the meat.
Yes.
Just make a T-shirt. We got the kinks.
We got the kinks.
We got the kinks.
We have the kinks.
Yeah.
Or we got the kinks.
And the meat.
Oh god.
Yeah. Meat.
Stop it. Stop
All right.
it.
But yeah, I mean, I think you got to stop letting rejection hurt your confidence, and I think you got to. That's why I think friends is more important. Maybe I think you got to stop focusing on the dating side of it and start focusing on the friends.
Oh yeah,
because the friends can help you build up that confidence and that self-esteem and that mental health. And then you know what? They might have a friend that's perfect for you.
Oh,
they can hook you up with the meet and breed. What? I'm just saying.
Stop. And I think that's also one thing too. Like we just, let's just be, try to be more.
I think we don't focus.
Friendly. Yeah.
And I'll back on the whole. We grew up that way. I feel like what happens is you don't get to experience all of those things. So that when you do get to college or whenever you do have your first gay experience, you feel behind, and then you start. You got to really focus on, finding that person and this, that, and the other. And it's like, no. When we were kids, what did we focus on first? Friends.
Yeah,
you got to focus on friends first. I feel like we don't do that, and I'm even guilty of that. When I was younger,
oh no,
I was more focused on looking for the one.
Same.
God, I hope I find the one someday. Or you think you're the one?
What?
14 years thinks I'm the one.
You might be one of them. But no, I just think that you'd be more. It's easier, and what do they say? Like it takes a village.
Yeah,
like,
it does take. No, it does take. It does take a village.
Build your village first.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
The one will find you, girl.
Oh definitely.
Me. He found me. Taco Bell, circa 20 whatever.
Yeah, Taco Bell. 2012. Oh my goodness! Near the Gwinnett Place Mall.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. Sorry,
you said 2012.
I didn't mean to repeat. I meant 2012. I used to say. Holy crap! I used to say 20.
You squeezed the whole year into another year.
I meant to say 2012, not 20 and 12. I used to say 20 and 12. I say 2007. Everyone said 2011 and 2012. No, it's 2012.
Right. Okay. So the role of social media and comparing yourself to everybody.
Oh, listen, y'all. When you look at our socials and look at other people's socials, I'm going to say this without judgment, without everything. Stop trying to compare yourself to us. Stop trying to compare yourself to another person.
Who's comparing themselves to you?
No, to us or you or us. Or even if you're a couple. Don't compare yourselves to us, and so like you're a couple to us. You're
not even necessarily us. Don't compare yourself to the other couple.
Anyone. Thank you. Yeah.
I'd be too judgy for that.
Oh my god.
What? I do. I just
it's
no. I mean, and that's the thing too. You can compare yourself. As where we talked about on the 2 episodes ago about barely.
I think what.
Imitating,
yeah.
So it's good. It's healthy to look at other couples and be like, oh, I can, I want something like that.
But or it's a good idea to do as a couple, or
right?
What
don't
they
be
do.
Envious, and pick certain aspects of it and learn from it. But it just you don't have to be the person that you're following.
Oh yeah,
you definitely don't have to be us. We just average people.
Yeah,
we
seriously. Yeah, really.
We argue.
No. We don't argue more. It's like we argue no more, no less than any other couple.
Oh, I don't know.
Really? Have you seen my parents?
No, we probably argue. We argue less. I mean,
way less.
Because we talk a lot. Though.
Oh, we talk way too much, which I love. But it's like, oh my god.
But that's the point. Is like sure, you might look at somebody and be like, oh, I look at people who got nice, plump little asses, and I'm like, damn, I wish my ass was more plump. But I'm like, but I got other attributes, and I'm the overall package. I'm still here. I mean, I'm still in the running.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you were caked up, motherfucker, I wouldn't let you go anywhere.
Who?
If you were like caked up, like if you had like a BBL, like a big BBL.
I got a big BBL.
You already do a natural one, but Jesus, if you had like just a bigger one, like a super bigger one.
What?
A super bigger one.
You wouldn't be here if I had a super big one.
What?
Upgrade. No, I'm saying. Let me get all them cakes. Oh, and there's a filter on Snapchat with the little blue eye Snapchat. If I had them bright blue ocean looking eyes, y'all wouldn't. I would be unfucking stoppable.
Stop.
Y'all would be in trouble. I would rule the queendom. Fucking all of it.
Wait, okay, before you do that, let's talk about, at least in terms of that and mental health and everything else, but discussing actual good coping mechanisms for rejection. Like a good healthy one is always seeking help.
Yeah, you do your morning affirmations like Shadow does.
Well. Yes, do morning affirmations.
Shadow looks in the mirror and he looks in the mirror and he says, mirror, you is kind, you is smart,
you fuck,
you is important.
You fuck. No, what I
shout out to Shadow's favorite movie.
No, what I really say is fuck you. No, but for real, like healthy coping skills help with that. And one thing you shouldn't do, healthy ones, is seeking a lot of validation through hookups and fucking, withdrawing from a lot of friends or family, or just trying to be perfect, which doesn't work. It really hurts. And real quick, one thing about rejection is, we do live in this big shared world, and one thing about it is we're kind of lucky that we've not been rejected by our families, which is really a good thing. The only thing for me is just I got rejected from my former church, which did suck, but still,
it's still kind of the same concept.
Yeah,
when they reject you, then you as hard as it is, especially if it's the family or whatever, you move on and find and surround yourself with the people who are going to respect you and support you, because it would be nothing worse than pretending to respect you, but not be there for you when you really need them. So they did you a favor. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but they did you a favor by rejecting you, and go find that church or that family or that chosen family, if that's make that what you need it to be.
So far, shout out to the Episcopal Church. It's one
the
church.
Who?
The Episcopals. The Episcopal Church. The Episcopal Church.
You said that wrong too.
Well, again, shout out to them.
Shout out to that church with the A name that Shadow can't say.
Oh Lord. Anyway, in the workplace, so far we've not been rejected from our workplaces. It's something that's really good to have.
But you gotta remember.
But
read the fucking room.
Read the room, exactly.
Yeah.
Just read the room.
Yeah, we're blessed to have jobs that don't. That allow it, and if it doesn't, then that's your own prerogative.
Yeah, that's not only your own prerogative. That's like, do you want to be in that workplace? Like that's you. But again, very blessed to have that. And unfortunately, we've got to bring up right now in the current political climate that are like, we can feel that it's right now being a systematic rejection with the current administration, and the
Supreme Court shut down Karen Davis.
Luckily, the Supreme Court said to Kim Davis to fuck off.
Kim, same
but
shit.
Unfortunately, especially in the Southeast and over in the mid. Stop.
Kim, Karen, same shit, different fucking religious dress wearing, ugly haircut looking ass lady.
But we don't enough for her. We don't allow her in our presence. But still, it is, one thing about it, especially in the Southeast, almost 200 pieces of legislation this year and over in the past few years have come in and is starting to end LGBTQ protections and other things, trying to go after gay marriage, trying to really stop a lot of the progress that's been made over the last 15 years. But the funny part is, with the queer community, the gay community, we've been used to this. When the HIV/AIDS crisis happened, when basically at one point, the federal government wouldn't even talk about or mention or say the word HIV or AIDS. Hate crimes when literally when other queer people were killed for just being who they are, and their killers got away with their actual murder, or they weren't, or at least weren't protected. So it's been like that, and we're just used to it, and just unfortunately, we just gotten used to it, and we shouldn't settle for it, which we shouldn't. But
All right, we're gonna have to cut. We got a lot.
yeah,
to
it's
say.
been we
have to go down to.
we've been this has been a lot to say.
All right, so when we're talking about just ending on a positive.
No, but again, on mental health, the way therapy works, keep
Face
doing
your
fun.
fears.
Yeah,
Face the fear of rejection.
Oh
I think,
yes.
Don't fear it so much. Just don't take it to heart, and find your best friend to talk about it when it happens, and
Oh yeah.
set yourself up with those positive affirmations if you need to,
Yeah.
and love yourself first.
Oh yes. And
What
also
was
that.
it? We can do RuPaul now.
Yeah.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Yeah. Exactly.
Did I get it right?
I think you did, but
I
let's
think so.
yeah. But the thing about it is also, Lee, not only if you have that family, that chosen, whether it's chosen or birth, it's helped. My family has helped. His family has helped. Our whatever our chosen family is, they've helped us as well. Like, we both are in therapy. We've talked to our therapist about these other issues. Just talking and letting it out, saying the positive affirmations, finding your tribe, and then just getting rid of toxic people does actually help. And not only that, it's always going to be somewhere to find it. And I'll say that, and I'm going to end this part of just saying this. Like it said, I think either my mom, or my grandmother said this: the rejected will be respected. Like, that is something that
The what?
the rejected will be respected.
What's that mean?
It means you can be rejected for something, but you will be respected, and you will get what you're striving for. Like, that's something that my mother still says to this day.
Not if you was striving for that man that rejected
Oh,
you.
stop it!
I'm just saying.
We're trying to be serious right now.
Okay. Anyways.
but for real, y'all, the rejected will be respected, and that is something you have to remember. Just ending it on that note.
Yeah. All right. So
We had a lot. This one was a heavy one. Usually we're funny. We're laughing and just having a good time, but we had to really buckle down and actually do something serious.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't this serious. It wasn't this serious at Cannonball. But again, we were drinking and smoking cigars. So, but
All right. So let's do. What do you do? The couples challenge. Put a finger down.
yeah, put a finger down.
All right. Put your fingers up. You're gonna lose.
No.
We're not doing the sexual ones anymore because I'm tired of losing. So put a finger down if you had a celebrity idol.
A celebrity idol?
Mm-hmm. Who is your celebrity idol?
I can't tell you. Moving on.
You can.
Moving on.
Who is the celebrity?
Moving on.
Put a finger down if you can do the splits. Oh, shit. What if I could do them? Nope, can't do them anymore. Used to could when I was a teenager. Put a finger down if a family member has set you up on a date before. It's because you're queer. Put a finger down if you've paid for likes or followers. Put a finger down if you're about the planet but still shop at Zara, H&M, or Shein.
Who?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know who they are. I know H&M, but I don't know the rest.
I know H&M, but they don't got shit that would fit me.
Yeah, the H&M nothing fits us over there.
The door. The door is the only thing that Put a finger down if you're part of the 1% who doesn't drink coffee. Shit. We should probably do the sexual one. This is going to go on for a minute. Put a finger down if you got a tattoo in the past year. I get to put one down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it says now it's your time to show it off. No,
I don't.
This is a family show. Oh, I got this one in the last year. There's one. You can see that one.
Yeah.
Put a finger. It says put a finger up if you have an Android. But what if I have both? It says that's what you get for ruining the group chat. I don't ruin the group chat because I don't use it for messaging.
Yeah, but you have both.
Nope,
you have both. Put that finger up. Finger up. Put it up.
Put a finger up if you've broken something worth more than $1,000. Put that finger back up.
Wait, what?
Your car.
Wait. Oh, no.
Thank you.
That shouldn't count.
You've broken 2 cars. Put a finger down if you're verified on a social app.
No. I wish.
Huh?
How would you get verified? Oh, you still your finger down.
Put a finger down, huh? No, I was verified on some apps.
That means you have 2 fingers down now.
Huh? No, that was put a finger back up.
Oh.
So now I'm back to 4.
Oh.
Put a finger down if you think PDA is gross.
They put a finger back. Oh, down.
It says put a finger down if you think PDA is gross.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm winning.
Uh-huh.
Put a finger up if you don't eat breakfast. Fuck you. Put a finger down if you quit a job within a month of starting it.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
I was out. Shit.
You did that. Oh, my God.
Put a finger up if you've Pinterest to get inspiration for a caption. I don't even have.
What?
I don't have Pinterest. Put a finger up if you've broken up with someone because your family didn't like them. Fuck them. Put a finger down if you shaved any body hair today.
No.
The head doesn't count. Well, that's the only hair I can shave is my head. Put a finger up if you have read receipts on. Turn them off, weirdo.
No.
Read receipts is fucked. All right, we're going to do one more and then we just going to...
Yeah, because...
Put a finger down if you made your own coffee today. Look at you adulting. Put that finger up.
No, I made tea today. No, I didn't make coffee.
That's because we were out of coffee, so that
that's why. We need to get some coffee because I'm like, God damn.
All right, well, we're just gonna have to cut that short. I won though because I only have 4 fingers up. You got like 17.
Do I care? All right, we got to do.
Do your goofy shit.
Okay, quickly we got to do Goofy of the Week. Okay, I'm going to need former All-Pro NFL player Antonio Brown to come before the congregation and explain yourself. Antonio Brown was once the best player in the NFL, the 6th-round pick out of Central Michigan, who at one point in his childhood was homeless, had a mansion, millions of dollars in the bank, and lots of fans. However...
Like Joe Manchin?
Like a mansion.
Yeah,
like
Joe Manchin.
Joe Manchin?
It was Joe Manchin.
Oh, stop it.
He said, that's Joe Manson.
Stop it. Anyway, however, after a concussion in a playoff game in 2015, his behavior changed from calling an NFL general manager a racial slur to quitting on a team mid-game and stripping down to his pants on the field. But this one might be it for AB. This past week, he was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Dubai for an attempted murder charge in Miami following a May 2025 shooting at a celebrity boxing event. He actually was extradited back to the U.S., held in the New Jersey jail. He actually then returned to Miami to face the actual charges. This follows up a history of legal issues, including previous domestic violence charges, an arrest order, and also a misdemeanor battery charge. Now, sadly, the whole thing is really sad. But he did endorse the orange pedophile living in temporary housing in Washington, D.C. last year. Man, that Trump curse does wonders. But seriously, his downfall has been really hard and sad to watch. But to do this, AB, you're just a goofy for that. So, Antonio Brown, you are a goofy, and here's what we do to goofies. You're a goofy, Antonio Brown. You're a goofy. And it's really sad to see.
But he's a hot goofy.
Unfortunately. You think he's hot?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Bro.
I'm just trying to sound relevant.
No, if I show you a picture, you'll be like, ugh.
What?
Because an update on him, he did make bail. He's actually out of jail right now, but he is
this one.
Yes,
I'll take it.
Wait, what?
Good Lord! Hey,
Dude is crazy. Dude's crazy.
I'll wash the goofy off.
Oh my god.
Anyways, all right. So I don't remember if we did the actor crossover. Did we do Christopher Lloyd yet?
I think we might have.
Well, anyways, we do him again. If
Okay.
unless this is the exact same Christopher Lloyd crossover that we did before, and then this is pointless. But talking about if Christopher Lloyd had to play Uncle Fester in all his other movies.
No, it'll
So
be
you
a different one because you put him as Doc Brown in other movies.
Did I say Doc Brown?
Yeah, if he did Uncle Fester in Back to the
Uncle
Future.
Fester in Back to the Future.
If he was Uncle Fester in Back to the Future, they would have had the 121 gigawatts right there.
He would not have been scared of the gigawatt.
No, he would have. It would have been Uncle Fester with the wire attached, him right there, striking with the light bulb in the mouth.
1.121 gigawatts.
Like
he loved it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
he would have enjoyed it and loved it, and yeah.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
See, that one's cute. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Anyway,
are you ready for some glorious jokes?
All right, you gotta do it quick though. You gotta be quick.
I got plenty of time. We have to. Chances are, if you've seen one shopping center, you've seen them all.
Okay. Because I miss malls.
Can you please open the jammed container?
Okay.
Why? It's already ajar. My doctor told me that apparently I'm going deaf. The news was just hard to hear. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
What?
Hey, matey. What?
That was it?
I'm matey. I don't know. I fucked it up. It was all about the delivery. Do you know why I got fired from the calendar factory?
Why?
Because I took a couple of days off. Oh, is that Asthma? Listen. That's good, Asthma.
Oh my god.
What do you call a white bucket?
What?
Pail.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, listen. One more.
Okay.
That's hot. What was the strawberry? Why was the strawberry late?
Why?
It was just caught in a jam.
Okay. And I happen to like strawberry jam. I'll take it.
Oh, wait. Okay. This is the last one.
Okay.
I went to the zoo and saw a piece of toast in a cage.
Uh-huh.
The sign did say bred in captivity. That was funny too.
No, it was not.
It was.
No, it was not.
Bred in captivity. You get it? Because
Anyway.
the bread is in captivity.
Yes.
Anyway.
Our
No,
two-
you look in that camera and you laugh.
No.
One for every joke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jokes. I need 8 laughs. That was enough. No, that was 8 laughs in one, you freaking cheater. You cheetah.
Anyway.
Can't even play poker in here, you cheetah.
2 bears, 1 goal. Use rejection as motivation. Again, like I said, the rejected will be respected.
Oh, already do it.
Anyway, our poll question for at least for the week is: how have you handled rejection? We'll have different options for you, and also this on the comments below, on the comments on our socials. When you see these videos on either our YouTube or TikTok, put in your comments and ask how you've handled rejection. We would love to hear from all of you. How you deal with this subject.
How do you put a handle on rejection?
Oh Lord. Anyway. But listen, I just want to say this was a serious subject and we handled it pretty well.
Don't touch me.
We've handled it pretty well. We've done a serious subject and we've kind of handled it pretty well. We should do more serious subjects now.
They're all supposed to be serious.
Some are, some not.
Well, I think that's it for us. And don't forget, we've got the kinks.
Yes, we have the kinks.
Why do you do that so crazy?
Because
we have
the kinks. Come on, you say it. Come on.
We get James Earl Jones to do it.
No, he's dead. So
Get somebody else to do
he
it.
died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wasn't that who did it on the Arby's?
No, on the Arby's commercial, it's Ving Rhames.
This is James Earl Jones.
All
All right, well,
everybody.
have a good week.
Have a
We'll
good week.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Barely Gays podcast. Remember to rate us 5 stars and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. For links to all of our socials and to interact with us, visit barelygays.com.